Hi guys, I'm Tanya and welcome back to my channel, The Donkey Business. You know she is my mother who is obsessed with Malayalam cinema since I have shown her Avesham and Manjumal Boys. She watches Malayalam cinema way more than I watch Malayalam cinema. And I obviously had to introduce her to the Fahad Fasil movie Trance, and we have just finished watching it and I am so excited to tell you all what me and my mom thought about it. So I've obviously seen the movie, but my mom watched it today, and what did you think about Trance?
Hi. Well, I think Trance was a very good movie, very well made, and brilliant message on the whole. But I think it was a little long compared to how it should have been. It should have been more shorter.
Why do you think the movie was named Trance? You told me something very beautiful, and I want you to tell that to my audience as well.
Well, I think the name trance itself says that you're in your own world. And if you go to see the entire movie, there was a message. Every person had their own power and were enjoying their power. Let it be those people named Isaac and Anthony. So they had the power, so they knew they can mold a person their way. And the main character, Fahad Fasil, yes, he was very too much about being positive. He would look at himself in the mirror and would want to hear people clapping for him, and that was his high. And then when he gets this easy way out, he chooses this and he gets to another level. And that girl, initially I did not understand why was she there in the movie. What was the logic? I mean, how a druggie and an alcoholic can find out if he is genuine or is he cheating. But by the end you come to know that that was her way of living. That was her trance. And the people who are very easily attracted to these religious things, that's their trance. So we all have our way of trance does not mean it's only liquor and drugs. It can be anything. People may have trance of making money. So yeah, there are many other ways. So I think the trance movie showed everything.
When it came to Fahad Fasil creating a cult and showing the other side of how things happen, and we also see a few things in the news when these people are actually busted and they go to jail and all of that. What did you think about the whole story in general, about how they showed how he rose to fame and then dropped down again, and then in the end it was something else? What did you think about the flow of the film?
Honestly, the flow of the movie, once he was busted, I thought that they could have stopped here. But then they continued and they gave him the power again because they thought, okay, let him take the lead as long as we are not getting somebody else. And I was not enjoying that part somehow, that why are they giving him that power to take a lead when they know that he is mentally unwell. In between, I think the movie lost a track until when they showed the scene where that poor people are believing in the oil and the water sold by the Fahadia, and how people worship him and how people blindly follow him, and when they lose their child because they did not take a daughter to the take the daughter to their doctor but just believed in applying oil and water. And I think that twist was good. That parent comes and they tell him that please, you're God, you can do anything. And that's where I think he realized that how is he fooling around with people and how is he playing with people. I think that was again a very good twist. And that whole thing where he commits and he gives a recording to that news reporter, and that news reporter again plays a trick that now let me have some money. That was his trance again. That now I have the power, I have the truth with me, now let me play around. I think every character was beautifully messaged. They
Came to the whole Shobin Shire and Fahad Fazil interview. What were your thoughts at that time? Do you think that Shobin Shire was trying to show the world who Fahad Fasil is, or was he just doing his work as a journalist because he was going to earn money because of views? Or what do you think about that entire scene and his presence in the movie till the very end, till he met with that accident?
I think he was brilliant, though he had a small role, but it had a deep impact. Especially when they have this one to one whole channel where they are having questions against him, and the way he acted. And when they come with a twist, like, okay, we have seen the other side of you, you are very religious, but on the other hand, we know you are having millions of and crores of properties all around. Where has it come from? And that is where they take a break. And when they have Juice and Fahad, when he knows now this is going to happen, and the way he acted, I think that scene was brilliant. And for a minute, even I believed that okay, maybe Fahad has a power, and okay, he is honest, until then they show in the news that okay, it was all a game planned by them. I think that was a brilliant scene, and even in the end, when he gets the chip, he has all the proof, and then he calls this Jacob, and then he says, okay, now I want to live my life rich. So I think even that scene, he acted brilliant. He was a brilliant performer.
Because if we are talking about trance, I think a lot goes in the way Fahad Fasil has carried the movie. I think he's a brilliant performer. I have seen almost all of his films, Joji also being one of my favorites. What did you think of Fahad Fasil's acting?
Brilliant. He was very good, very convincing. Even when he was poor and he would stand opposite the mirror, when he would face the mirror and show that he is clapping and kind of lifting himself up. And I think his acting, his presence was mind blowing. There is no doubt about that. And the end scene where he walks out of the room in that red robe when he goes to the theater to talk, and he tells Anthony that today you will see some reality. And I think that scene, the way he walks, he was very good. I think he's brilliant at his work. On his eyes, I think there is some nasha. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you just want to look at him. His eyes talk more. Yes, I agree. Like, he was what emotion to show, where his eyes were talking more when he looks at his brother who's dead and his sorrow. I mean, I think he can just portray any emotion. He was brilliant.
I read it in one of the comments. It's a fun fact for you that Fahad's father is a very famous filmmaker and he launched him, and Fahad didn't do well when he was launched, and so he left India and he went out to study philosophy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And I feel that's such a brilliant move because once you study that, you kind of understand the world and you understand what character is. And you, like with Fahad, every movie that I've seen, I've realized that he does not judge his characters, he plays it with full conviction. And when Fahad is on screen, I don't think you're looking at anybody else. It's just, yeah, he just knows. He has this aura around him where he knows that if I am in this circus, I am definitely the master. There is no master apart from me. And I really love that, yeah. Apart from that, I think Trance had good music as well. It was shot well, directed well. It's a great movie. We both loved it. We enjoyed watching it. But apart from the runtime, and I wasn't the biggest fan of the end when that guy comes who lost his daughter and kills both the owners.
But then see again, I feel that was his trance, that was his happiness, that was his way of being. Yeah. So I think every character, every story showed that this is what trance is. This is what I felt. Like initially, even I was feeling this character made no sense, that character made no sense, and then when you sit down to think about the movie, and it actually makes you think because it has a lot of twists and turns. Like even in the end, when you see Easter, she's in Amsterdam, and one thing I didn't like is when the whole thing was open to the people that okay, they all have cheated. I mean, how he could get away from India. I mean, I think those were the little things which made no sense, but I think we can just let go and yeah, and understand what is the message. So I
entire day to watch the film. Like we started at 11. It's just a 3 hour movie. Not just, it is a 3 hour movie, but you take breaks in the middle and you like do other stuff in shows, and it's taken an entire day. I think apart from the runtime, the movie is good and it could be squeezed into about 2 hours.
I agree. Yes.
2 hours, 5-10 minutes types.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a good recommendation. I had seen it and I really wanted her to watch it. She has been watching quite a few movies. She's pretty new to, I was going to say Formula One. She's pretty new to Malayalam cinemas. So please do recommend me and I will definitely make her watch it. And thank you so much again. And let us know what you want to give, like insights about the movie to us. We would love to hear from you. And don't forget to
Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.